Alrighty. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the letter. Well. We're back, as per usual. Playing this game that I play all the time. Alright, let's play it. Yes. Have I been like this? Yes, you have, Rebecca. This selfish. In truth, I've intended to call Ash after that dinner, if I didn't catch him here, invite him to that party like I've planned. There's time, and he's still probably awake right around this hour. But my hands won't move, and perhaps it is for the better. Until I've had the time to think this through, it'll be best if I distance myself from this I've been clinging tightly to, find a different perspective, and see things for what they are. With a soft sigh, I reach for the note and crumple it under my hand. The knob twists open with much ease when I enter this time. After some introspection, it'll be easier. For tomorrow, I have that woman in the mansion to worry about. The night wears on without further incident. Despite the great number of thoughts swimming inside my head, come morning, there's only a hush, a strange sort of stillness unlike the ones greeting me every morn. Hold up, let me move my phone. Because I'm on VC with Catfish and Headed right now. Alright, this one's uneasy, tight with anticipation, like a string stretched thin, merely waiting for the proper time to snap. Granted, it doesn't make my day any less pleasant, but the edge is there. And as expected, the second I step out of my flat, it comes apart, broken by the voices of two squabbling adults echoing from a floor below. The quiet was nice while it lasted.
What the hell were you thinking?
Oh, that's Ash.
I wasn't. Ow! Could you let go?
That's Isabella and Ash. Not a few seconds later, they both ascended the stairs, with Ashton pulling Isabella by her wrist. She struggles as she should, but his hold on her remains firm. Freeing herself means having to draw blood, as she attempts to pry his hand off with her other one, or using unnecessary force to push herself away. Neither of which is better than the other. One could potentially end in an accident, while the other means having to hurt him physically. I'm gonna drink some liquid. Well, I'm at it. Alright. She has the good sense to realize that. At least. However, it doesn't take that desperate edge in her voice when she answers Ashton's temper with her own. So on they go, none the wiser to my presence.
Have any idea how much trouble you could get in?
I think she knows. I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure she knows. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I'm not a scientist or anything.
That's why I'm asking you for help.
Is this what you've been doing these past 3 days? Because this doesn't make your case convincing, Isabella.
Rose died, Ash.
She must did Ash? Rose did die, Ash. Notice something kinda, oh, that's what that is. Oh. Fancy rich people stuff I don't understand. I was gonna say, oh, these buttons look weird. No, that's what they do. And then they somehow misclick. They somehow unclick each other? Yes, they do. Do I even know why there's an extra? No. Should I even know why there's an extra? I guess not. It's fancy rich people stuff that I have no need to know anything about. To say the very least. But this is a very fancy... Anyways, what was I talking? That has nothing to do with this game, to say the very least. Let me move my coat to the side. Coffee. Alright.
I know. Every single person in Luxembourg knows. It's on the damn news. But that doesn't mean...
It kind of does mean.
People are missing. Some of those are my friends. And BRC's just covering it all up.
I mean, they kind of have to. They're a really big business, so, like, it would look really bad if they didn't. kind of try to cover their tracks, because then they'll just end up getting blamed, and I mean, none of them want to do that right now. So, hold up. Okay. My fault. I thought someone messaged
You
me.
can't just barge into my office and expect me to do anything about it, right off the bat. This isn't a children's game, Isabella. We have procedures. We have to follow protocol. There's red tape all over this case for a reason. We sure as hell don't investigate things just because some stupid letter spooked us.
Ash, you have to believe me this time. If we don't do anything right now, more people will...
It's been a whole week. This stupid letter prank is getting old west. I'm sick of it.
It's not a prank, you stupid mother...
It was funny the first time, not so much now.
Shut
You're
up.
the only one that can help me with this, Ash. Even Rebecca won't.
All right, you two are awfully loud.
Yeah, you are. Alright, we've just been standing here. I've just been standing here. Me, Rebecca. Stop it.
What's going on here?
Both of their heads snap up almost in unison. A displeased frown is on each of their faces, but this is a necessary interruption. What can they do? People still in their units have already taken interest on the commotion, with some taking a peek behind their curtains, while others are bold enough to creak open their doors, if only slightly. If they don't keep it down, pretty soon our landlady will show up. Getting a reprimand from her is the last thing I want to happen. First thing on a Friday morning? Even if this is hardly my fault.
If you want to continue this, you two better do it elsewhere. You're disturbing other people.
Boom. Yeah, you tell them, Rebecca.
Don't worry, we're done here.
You better
No,
be.
we aren't. Becca, I looked it up. I called them. I visited some of them, and...
Which you shouldn't have done in the first place. Isabella, you're going to create more problems for us with what you're doing. A team has already been assigned to it. Leave it to us.
Your precious team is looking at it the wrong way. Becca, it's not just Rose. There are others.
That last bit strikes a chord. Brought strongly out of memory. I had that vicious smile already etched deeply inside my mind. The image appears clear enough that, at the mere mention of it, I stumble on my own question.
What do you mean?
The letter, Rebecca! It's not...
It's nothing. If there's really something going on because of that dumb letter, none of us would be standing here. We've all read it, haven't we?
Well, and we all know there's something going on because of that damn letter.
But Rebecca's alive, Zach's alive, I'm alive. So for the last time, this isn't a curse. There's a murderer on the loose, and your coworkers happen to be the victims. Give it a rest, Isabella. It's too early for this shit.
Don't you think that's too much for a coincidence?
I think so too. Obviously it's the letter doing that. Obviously the letter's haunted. Obviously y'all don't understand shite. But Ashton boy and his little... He doesn't believe it. He doesn't
Not so
believe
much. Most serial killers follow a pattern. I'll tell you about it some other time.
it. Yeah. Tell me about it when you're dead.
And anyway, coincidence or not, the point is, civilians like you aren't supposed to get involved. You're putting yourself in danger.
Yeah. She isn't, by the way. I mean, she is either way, but she is. She's already read the letter. I wasn't chasing after... Since you didn't want to read the voice line.
The both of you slow down and stop arguing for a minute. What's this about your coworkers, Belle?
Becca, please don't tell me now you believe this shit.
Sure, in a heartbeat, I'll agree with Ashton. That's how it has always been. Besides having a very good point, really. They're the same ones he'll make every time. I ask too many questions. But the fact of the matter is, what he wants to hear from me right now is far from what I've been seeing, sensing these past few days. It doesn't matter what Isabella or I believe on our own. Something odd that's been happening around me, and that letter she picked up is at the heart of this. If I ever respond to the question in their faces, only one of them will be pleased with it. Ashton in particular won't be happy to hear it. Imagine the look in his face doesn't take too much effort. His entire posture shifts the moment my reluctance shows. Shoulders tensing, brows furrowing, eyes gaining a sharp edge. He's already bracing himself for the disappointment. And it will be a disappointment. Not in a million years did I ever believe I'll be saying this either.
I might have seen her. The woman Belle's been telling us about. The one she said she saw in the attic.
Both of them stare at me like I've grown an extra head. And for a few moments, Ashton looks as if he's about to have a fit. A pause treads at its heels after. A silence thick enough one can almost hear a pin drop.
You're kidding, right?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Yeah.
Really, Becca?
She isn't.
Not funny.
Ash, I'm not lying. Why would I lie about this? It's been this way since the film fest. The past few days have been really odd since we read that letter.
Or maybe you're all just feeling under the weather.
Maybe. Or maybe you're stupid.
I'm not sick. Don't you think I'd know that by now?
Yeah.
Becca, you're starting to sound like Scaredy Cat. Give me a break.
Why
okay.
don't you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, you two.
You didn't do anything. Belle, you did nothing wrong. Isabella's voice cut sharply through the conversation, abruptly putting an end to the brewing
It's
argument.
all my fault.
No, it
It's
isn't.
all my fault.
No, it isn't.
I was only hoping I could fix this before any of you. I'm sorry for dragging you all into this.
She breathes in, deep, steadying, and in that moment, something falls behind her eyes as she
I'll
looks
fix
away.
this. I promise.
A quiet resolve. The same one I saw in her that night from 3 days ago. But this time it burns brighter. Even Ashton wavers at the sight. When she looks him straight in the eyes, gaze unflinching, gradually his grip on her wrist
Belle,
loosens.
there's nothing to fix. The problem is...
Just this once, Ash.
Her voice, though small and lacking a voice, stops him. Along with it, every sound, every noise dies around us. A hush descending as if the world is waiting for her world's words. As if the world is waiting for her words.
You don't have to come with me.
Yeah.
If I don't do anything, I am going to regret it.
Good. She lays a hand atop his, gentle, pleading, almost intimate, if one does not consider the circumstances we found ourselves in. Ashton will never tell a soul, will never admit it to even himself, but it is in that short second that his own resolve breaks. In the moment the hard edge in his eyes softens and relinquishes his hold on her, letting his hand fall limply to his side. Wordlessly, Isabella steps back and runs off, leaving only a muttered thanks and a small, lackluster smile. And that's where we're going to end off today's video. I love making you guys angry with this series. So fun to do. That's been it for the letter, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Wow. This series is gonna be officially going on for a year, very, very soon, and I think that is an awesome mark to leave this video off on. I think that, that's really cool to think about, that this game has, we've been playing it since the beginning of 2025, and here we are going into 2026 very soon, guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.